right now. Not anyway. Basically, my opinion, it's not that it matters to me, but I'm going to be telling what bosses are easiest to farm. Now, the easiest ones to farm are actually probably going to be, I don't know why I say it like that. No, but we are going to continue. We are in the sanctuary. No. Alright. So, we're actually going to get something that is level 50. Alright. So, the first things first, I'm going to say all the words inside my head. I'm tired of the way things have been. Right, so you're gonna want to, so for this, now we're gonna be farming the Terramorphous first. Now, if you guys have not farmed the Terramorphous before, you have to have completed the game. Now, that might be a bit difficult well, no, that might be a bit difficult for you, but ask a friend to help you, or turn in all the quests and everything. But once you have done that, once you're done with that,
for a moment, I require something of you.
Now, okay, you're going to want to have this quest. Alright. Now, this thing is called You Will Die, in brackets, seriously. Now, this is level 50, and it's trivial for me. It's literally going to be a walk in the park.
With the warrior defeated and Jack lying in a pool of his own blood and fecal matter,
you might think Pandora is safe. You are wrong. I've built a seismograph out of rusty metal and mucus, and it tells me that a creature of considerable power has awakened somewhere on Pandora. You will destroy it, of course.
And so, we are going to want to go down to 1,000 cuts. You will have also unlocked this place during the story mode. And if you were ever wondering what those little stairs on the side of it were, that's what the Terramorphous is. Now, exactly, you are going to have, so if, before you do this fight, I'd probably say, get an Infinity Pistol, because Infinity Pistols in this fight are just, they're just overpowered. Now, you may forget where they are, where the place is sometimes, don't worry, I did forget the first time as well. Another reason is I couldn't be bothered to look around. That's probably the shortest route you can take. Now, no matter what it is, they will try and stop you. There is some stuff here that people say this stuff will help you with the fight. Guys, it really doesn't.
Ellie's life live well.
Hang on. Alright. So, here we are. This is the Terramorphous lair. You're going to need to have 8 iridium. Yes, 8. That's a pretty big amount. That's a pretty big amount of iridium. Like, you place 4 down. And then it will do some kind of Satan ritual thing to open up. And then you have the Terramorphous Peak. I think you only need to pay once to get in here, or you need to pay every once in a while. I'm actually not sure. Maybe once you leave 1,000 cuts, you have to keep paying again. But get as much as you possibly can before this fight. Like, I can't stress this enough. Get an Infinity Pistol, because those things, if you get an Infinity Pistol in something like True Vault Hunter mode, that's not going to be enough. You need it in the Ultimate Vault Hunter. So if you want, you can get your friend to either boost you up and give you an Infinity Pistol. I actually got a friend to do that for me because hey, I'm lazy and don't judge me please. So look at this. So look, tell me that is not going to be easy for the Terramorphous. Now this boss, if you are level 50 and you're accepting this, you're probably going to want to stay over here in this method. But first you got to pull out the Terramorphous, and then you got to run over there as fast as possible. Because this guy knocks you off the map. And every time you die, he regens all his health back. So basically, like, I guess the invincible part isn't really meant lightly. No, but the main reason you should farm this boss is because he has the chance to drop one legendary item. And it is out of the Terramorph's blood, the Terramorph's breath, the Terramorph's... I'm not sure what it is. I'm really... I'm not sure, I'm not sure what else. There's 4 things. Here we go, we have Terramorph's invincible. There we go. I've never found this before in my life though. So look how quickly his health goes down. And now I'm going to use a north loop. Right, there you go. So look at all that. Look at all that loot. Look at all this loot. This is just the normal amount. Okay, the Slayer of Terramorph's class 1. Yes, that's the last thing that you get. The Grounded Hide. There you go. That's what you get. There you go. I'm gonna have to put my new. You basically regenerate the iridium that you lost during that fight. I don't know. You always have to check because random tentacles might pop up anywhere. There's the... I thought that was really cool. No, but there you go. You have the Slayer of Terramorph's class mod. You can get a lot of relics here. You can get a few guns that might actually be quite good. I think you can also get a Madhouse from here. The Madhouse is actually going to be one of the most OP weapons if you can get it. If you can get it from a high level. Alright, so now we're just gonna find where I could put it. So now these things come in all shapes and sizes, so I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna actually have to drop some stuff to pick it up. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this. Alright. So as you guys can see, there is a lot of different shields, let's just say. And so I'm gonna pick all these up. So now a lot of these you are gonna find that they are. Now other bosses on this list are more easy to farm than Terramorphs probably. But and again, this is all my opinion, and honestly I think Terramorphs is probably one of my favourite bosses to farm. Another thing about Terramorphs is you actually get more guns at the end. So you get more guns at the end, let's just say. And these things are like really good. This guy is like really good, and also shows all the legendaries here. If I can find that, did I put the hide? I think I did. No. Anyway, after the fight's over, you have killed the Terramorphous. A game will occur. A game will open up, and what's this? There you go. Now these things you're gonna want to find. You're gonna find quite awkward. You're gonna find it quite awkward because I'm just gonna say these things. Well, you're gonna find it quite awkward to farm the Terramorphous if you are level 50. So probably say you should go and get something like get a good gun, like an infinity pistol. I can't stress that enough, guys. Get an infinity pistol. Before you take on this fight, get an infinity pistol and a rocket launcher, because you will die. Alright, now there is a fast travel station somewhere around here, so I'm going to take that. Alright, where is it? Alright, it's over there. Right, so that is the first boss to farm. But Terramorphous is not the easiest to farm, let's just say. He is, in my opinion, however, quite odd. And that's meant lightly.
You can never be too well
Now,
armed.
you will find guns here. They are literally useless, unless it's a slag weapon, because slag weapons are actually quite good and useful. But rocket launchers, I'd probably say if you want to get one, get a Badaboom or a Norfleet. Norfleets especially are really good, because this fight they shot three a shot, but walk a shot.
Don't die. I need your business.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head back to 1002 and show you the next boss. But honestly, no, but this next boss is actually, now you will have this boss. Now I might not actually be able to showcase this boss in its entirety. I'll be able to just run through where it is though, and also where you have to go. It's actually quite, it's actually quite good to farm as well, because there's a lot of loaders and stuff like that you can use if you want. So here we are. So we're going up here. So now the thing is, now with this boss, you are probably going to aim for a weak spot. Now all bosses usually have a weak spot, like Terramorphous. Actually, Terramorphous is weak because its eyes. For this boss is its chest. So and it's got pretty large. Now it's got a bigger hitbox than Terramorphous. Bear that in mind. So bear that in mind. Also, you don't really get much XP for this mission. I don't really, so that's why I don't really favour doing the mission. I just favour going there. I think you might actually have to do the mission if you want to, unlock the Terramorphous battle to freely play. But yeah. I actually did. Honestly, I like farming that boss, and it's actually pretty easy. But all these bosses, you will probably have to complete the game to get. Hang on, but look, this stuff you can now as well. You could have all of this, all of these. You could just get. You could literally just kill anybody, with any of the class mods or whatever. Like you have the shields, right? You have the grounded hide of the Terramorphous, right? Now I'll probably equip that later. I mean, I've got the B already, but it's level 48, so. Alright, but have a look at all these. Yeah. Now, some things in Borderlands 2, probably usually the best things, come from this next boss. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Now, number 4 coming in is the Warrior. The Warrior is, well, it's the final boss you gotta take on. You gotta take on the game.
Do not fool yourself into thinking this planet is now safe, however.
Now, you gotta think about this. Now, you know about this as well, let's just say, you know. It's on a different head.
I really am far from home.
Spider-Man, far from home. Anyway, so the warriors, actually, you have to go through Heroes Pass if you want to do the warrior, if you want to get the warrior. Heroes Pass has a lot of loaders and also has a lot of I'm trying to think about it. Constructors. And constructors, they're big, they give you some good money and some good loot. But the amount of loaders and engineers and snipers and assassins there are here actually get you some decent loot. Like, rarely ever you will find legendaries, but sometimes you can find epics right here. Like, for example, you can find... Like, for example, you could find other stuff, like the Digistrucker, Digistrucker. Now, Digistrucker is actually the rarest, it's probably one of the rarest purple guns, so you probably won't have heard of it. But this boss, actually, now the warrior, back to talking about him, he actually has the opportunity to drop a conference call. The conference call is one of the most overpowered shotguns in the game. Terrible accuracy, but the power makes up for it, I have to say. All you gotta do is just get it on Ultimate Vault Hunter. You've basically got yourself the most overpowered shotgun in the game. Now, you bear this in mind, you have to go all the way through here if you want to get, well, I don't know, actually get the warrior. These guys can look for Iridium, not too much though. I don't really see much point in going for the, well, actual loader farming. But a Hyperion, Sniper, Assassin, and War and Badass and Super Badass loaders, I'd probably say they're the things that you're gonna want to like have a look at. Now, different kinds of engineers don't really drop their weapons, but these guys, yeah, you got war loaders. You know, on the farm, they might drop some loot. For me, they don't. Also down here, you can get the. Anyway. What is that super badass? No, usually super badass goes down here. Spawns around here. You have the constructor right there. Back in the constructor, not really. You got some good loot, maybe you might give you some good weapons. If you're on the story mode, you might give us some good weapons before the fight. Like the multi-use launcher, that's always good and that's quite useful. I find any rocket launcher, as long as you don't shoot it at yourself, I think it can probably kill any boss. Now, the thing is with these, like, you gotta think. Oh, have a look at all this, have a look at this. These things give you some good stuff, let's just say. Now, alright, the chests before the fight give you some good stuff that might help you out. Class mods, maybe. Now, Vault of the Warrior. Now, Vault of the Warrior is actually, no, it's the Warrior's resting place. Now, it's kind of needlessly complicated to go through Heroes Pass again. And not have the Vault of the Warrior on the fast travel station, so you can just infinitely farm it. But hey, it's getting you guys more XP, so yeah. The main thing you guys want to go to farm for this farm this boss for is not for the XP, but mainly for the conference call. And also maybe for the iridium, because this guy drops you a lot of iridium, and I mean a lot. I mean, I have seen like iridium and moonstones, but this guy, he drops like 40, maybe 50 every fight. Like, so I'm actually very surprised. But anyway, the Boulder Warrior, you're not going to want to fast travel. If you fast travel, you will lose this place. You'll have to go back through Heroes Pass again. Other people just want to farm Heroes Pass, like maybe for the badass loaders and the constructors. Hey, that's yours. Right, anyway, but you'll find a lot of racks around. They are annoying during the main story mode fight. But when you're down here, now you might find some. I should probably use my wisp before I left here, so I'm gonna sort of. Warrior. This guy only drops you like level 36 guns, but you will have to complete the story to unlock this big piece. See that? There you go, dude. Look at all that iridium. Look at that. During this fight, also you will have encountered Hansen Jack. I thought I heard something. No, but Hansen Jack will give you a decent amount of iridium and stuff as well. Like maybe he might give you. No, I don't want to drop my Pledge of Infinity. Now, I have not ever seen as much iridium as I have with this boss. Now, this boss is huge. Really, he is like. Now, okay, he also drops us with double barrels, which is quite a good shotgun in my opinion. So here you go, we are just getting in. Now there's this, he drops a lot of slag weapons as well. It's that, the amplifier shield. Amplifier shield is quite good. I find that it's quite common to find with the warrior. But iridium and money is the thing you want to farm this thing for. Now, believe me, you might think, Alex, iridium's pointless. Why do you need iridium? Hold your horses there, because you can increase your magazine sizes. Increasing your magazine sizes will help you a ton throughout boss fight. It may not sound like much, but trust me, it does. And honestly, during my time playing Borderlands 2, I've seen a lot of weird stuff. Like I've seen a lot of crappy guns, for example, this one. And really awkward things to play for. Really awkward things to play for. No. Hang on a sec. Alright, so now that you've finished farming the warrior, you want to go up here. Now up here, it's probably the best. Now up here on this boss fight, you encounter let's just say a lot of people. Now you're coming back into Iridium Blight. Boom. Alright. So we're gonna find the fast travel station. Right. Now, you will see now during this next boss fight. Alright, I can't showcase this next boss fight, but it's one of the best. The reason I can't showcase it is because I haven't completed the campaign for that story yet. Now it is called the Handsome Sorcerer. Now this guy can drop you some pretty decent weapons if you are, or if you're up to the task, I guess. Now this guy has a multiple forms. This guy's multiple forms, and you can see that too. So if you don't have a good weapon, so again, get Infinity Pistol, get a rocket launcher, you're probably killing him instantly. Infinity Pistols are probably the main key to all these bosses because you can pretty much just spam fire them without a care in the world. Rocket launchers to deal some decent damage and then finish it all off with the Infinity Pistol. But yeah, that's basically the Handsome Sorcerer. He can drop you some really good legendary weapons. So I've actually did find this guy on Xbox for a while, and he began to drop me some very, very, very good weapons. And I don't mean that lightly. Like he actually dropped me some like really good stuff. Like proper, we're talking like proper, like really, really good stuff. And I'm not just talking, you know, I'm not just talking about myself here. I'm sounding stupid now, aren't I? Really, really stupid. Anyway. Right. So I'm looking for the fast travelers. Well, I'm blind if I didn't see that. So we are going to want to go and see for the assault on. Now, for the assault on this next boss, I'm not sure where we go. I think we go 1,000 cuts. I think. Yeah, I think it's 1,000 cuts. I think. I can't remember too good, but I think I can. So over here, I think, is where you can farm the next boss. Yeah, it is. Is where you can farm the next boss. Now, the next boss is called Bunker, or B3, or B3 and Uncle, or whatever. I don't know. Right. So yeah, something that you guys are gonna want to do for this fight again. Make sure you have an Infinity Pistol and a rocket launcher. Again, those things are key to every fight, always. And that means genuinely always. And that's not just like normal, this is just proper good stuff as well. Like, this guy can drop you, drop a shield, and also he can drop the bitch. Now, the bitch, you guys can't demonetize me for saying this. But no, the bitch is an actual gun. Now the bitch, if you find it on Maya or Maya, if you put it on Maya or Zero, they are going to be, their skills are going to be improved massively. I actually saw like 90% of 9 times out of 10, some of this stuff is going to be pretty much useless to you if you're doing this on my save. But just farm for the legendaries. That's my advice. Just farm for the legendaries, not for the XP, because Bunker doesn't really give you any XP unless you're an Ultimate Vault Hunter. Ultimate Vault Hunter is the stuff you guys are gonna want to put on for this, because yeah, let's just say you're gonna need it. But you will do this. You will get this boss in the story, where Angels Fear to Tread Part 1. Now, where Angels Fear to Tread is actually quite a long mission, let's say. But you have to assault on the bunker just to destroy Angel. Now, it's kind of sad, I know, because Angel does die. But Jack also uses Lilith to charge the bolt key. Now we're going up here. The assault on the bunker is. This is the name of the mission. I'm just calling it this, but the bunker is a good boss to farm. It's definitely one of my favourites. I've really just farmed. When I played on Xbox, I did only just pretty much just farm the Town Walker and the Warrior and everything else. I wasn't very open-minded to any other bosses, but clearly I was very, very stupid. Because honestly, the bunker, I have not seen any good weapon. I've not seen any good weapons like that in a long time. So we are. Bunker is right up there. I think we have to go through it. Yeah. So remember, guys, you will have to have completed the story mode mission if you want to do this. Now, this is vital. Now, if you have to complete story mode, then it's vital if you want to get through all these bosses. By the way, I forgot to mention with the Handsome Sorcerer, you have to have the Tiny Tina Assault on Dragon's Keep DLC. Now, if you're playing on somewhere, you know, I don't really know. I think if you have the Hands-On Collection or Game of the Year edition, yeah, you'll already have all that crap, so you won't have to worry about it. Fast travel network's there anyway, back there, but you know, we're wandering up here. Now, if you want to, there is actually, it's pretty easy to farm this boss, because yeah, right up there is his health bar, you can see. But it's actually pretty damn easy to farm this boss because he drops good weapons for one. For two, he actually has for two. There's a lot of loaders around, so if you do go down during this fight, which you probably won't, now you get something good. But something that I like to do is lower his health. It's lower his health drop to halfway and then you know what I want, but no, I can just one shot him. Slab support for slab support. Yeah. Now I just gotta wait for him to go back down there. How the bunker boy is. This guy is the one guy that you are going to want to farm if you want good weapons. You can pop the bitch and other good stuff relatively now. Look at all this. Look at this. Tell me this ain't worth farming. No, look at all this stuff. So yeah, Iridium for this. Not too much though. Not as much as the Warrior though, because that like. The more you do, the most random boss time in the game. So, you got rubberized bouncing Bettys. You have a lot of Iridium. Sometimes you can't find legendaries. Sometimes it's just like you can only find, you know, little things. Let's just say. There's some stuff over here. I haven't forgot. You get a lot of money from this boss as well. You know, just don't throw your own all over me, mate. Now, all these guns are pretty much useless and pathetic to me. Unless it's slag weapons, like doesn't matter what weapons they are, they're slag weapons, because you can just kill everybody with the slag weapons. Amplify shields, gadgets. This guy drops some good stuff, let's just say.
Stop it.
Now, for the final boss, it's actually going to be quite a simple boss, I'm gonna say. Now, the reason I say this is because you've got to go to 3 Horns Divide. Now, I think this guy, I'm not sure I've unlocked this guy yet, but I'll try and check. If not, I'll just tell you about it. Now, this guy is called Bolt. Bolt is, well, no, he's not Usain, but no, Bolt is quite good because he has the opportunity to drop one of the best grenade mods in the game, the farmable. Now, the farmable grenade mod actually is one of my favourite grenade mods. I have it on Xbox again. I have everything on Xbox, don't judge me. But I think this is the way you have to go, but if not, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm gonna get a car for this. So, right over here. Right, so I think we have to go like relatively near over here until we pass a specific place. I think it's over here. But Bolt is kind of a pushover. He's easy to kill and he's easy to farm. Like, you could just come over here and just spam him for the... Well, not really for that. Well, not really. You could just spam him for the fastball. Yeah, I'm not sure I've unlocked him. Yeah. But this is the place you have to come to if you want to get to him. Open his chest, be mean to him, we steal his stuff. No, but over here you will now listen over there. No, but over here is where you'll find Bolt because he's kind of a pushover. He's easy to kill and he's like a bandit rat kind of person mixed together. Sounds a bit rank, but you know. But he's actually one of my favourite bosses. Now, he's easy to kill, he's easy to find, and he drops the fastball grenade mod because, like, he's just, all you gotta do is just shoot him like 3 times and he's dead. It depends what level he is though. Like, if he's like your level, like all you gotta do is shoot him a few times, he's dead. He's like very, very easy. There you go, it's just easy. But that's gonna do it for this list. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please email. Today's shout out again goes to the same person as yesterday, JT Official. He's a funny YouTuber. Also, he has made a Russian funny Russian words for CS:GO. I do recommend you go check that out because that is funny as funny AF. Alright. But basically, now guys, I am going to be seeing you in the next stream. So, peace.